right, we should be seeing the live stream come up. There we go. And let me post it on the old Discord once I see my face. There we go. Now I see my face. Send to Discord. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Can I do... Is there a way to embed links? I'm going to try something while we're getting set up here. Is there a way for me to add an image and then use that image as a link? Probably not on Discord, right? Am I a boomer? Is that easily doable and I'm just a boomer? Because I want to send the thumbnail and then I want people to be able to just click the thumbnail instead of it having to be embedded. Is that a thing? Let me look it up. Can you add a link to an image on Discord? Embed a clickable image in a Discord unless you might an HTML document. Okay, not worth really dealing with that. Not worth dealing with, needless to say. But we're live. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing today? Today. What we want to check out is the new premium rewards on the Battle Pass. There is a few different rewards that got added. I think it was level... Okay, I think 34, was it? What levels are the new levels? When did they start? Because we've got Pink Zora, I think it's level 34 is the new rewards. Oh, that's awkward. Servers has a scheduled server reset. I forgot. We have scheduled server resets at 11:30. Chris, what up? Hey, Chris, I saw that you did a live stream on our server. I appreciate that. How did that go? Did that go well for you? I meant to stop by. I did. I was in there, but I was lurking. Only for a few minutes. I meant to say hey, and then my day got away from me. Did I read this right? A free giveaway? A free giveaway. No, it's a paid giveaway. You have to pay me money for the chance at getting anything. That is funny. That is like a repeat. Hey, Dust, what up? It went well. Nice. Thanks for lurking. We'll be back again next week. Hell yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. How much do we have to pay you? $7 million. But anyway, we got Pink Zora. We've got Pink Eevee. We got Pink Caesar, Pink Yveltal. We got Electivire Thor, which I've not actually seen in game. We've got Gliscor Batman and Spidops Spider-Man, which is just really cool. I'm pretty excited. So that's pretty cool for the new Battle Pass awards, if you guys don't know. So we're doing a Battle Pass giveaway. We'll do it a little later in stream, so make sure to hang around. And then if you win and you already have the premium Battle Pass, we'll just do like a gift card or something. But wanted to give you guys the opportunity to get the Battle Pass. Even if I don't win, I'm going to just buy it. I mean, yeah, you can buy it too. That works too. But yes, of course. But if you do win, you'll get it for free. So that'll be perfect. Can we go 5 mil? Take it or leave it. I don't know. That's pretty cheap. $5 million for the chance at getting a $15 Battle Pass. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Should we do it? I think that's lowballing me, to be honest. Online to get a chance, or can we just watch stream? No, you can just watch stream. You don't have to be online. 10 mil. All right, Owen. Sold. To the man in back. You now have the opportunity. You now have a 1% chance to win a Battle Pass. You can just go ahead and PayPal me. Okay. I need to work on my Battle Pass because I have not done that at all. So we need to do that. Let's look at the quest we got to do. Vote 25 times. I've not voted once. Don't look at that. Don't do as I say, not as I do. I need to milk 15 cows. You can milk cows? I mean, obviously, I know you can milk cows in real life, but you can milk cows in this game? Today I learned catch 8 pufferfish. Oh, they're all like vanilla quests. Kill 35 creepers. Smelt 1,200 glass. Holy shit. Mine 500 spruce logs. Shoot 70 arrows. Mine 35 diamonds. Kill 7 play. Wait, how have I not mined any? I know I've gotten diamonds. Oh, it's because I didn't have the premium when I did that. I do have the premium Battle Pass, don't I? Yes, premium battle pass. There we go. Tier 2 points 20 out of 10. Have I got my rewards? I think I got my I got my Deadpool Pikachu. And then we've claimed, okay, yes. And then we've got the shiny key for the next reward, so we definitely need to get the next reward. So let's do some quests. I can't vote 25 times today. We can milk 15 cows. What do we do to milk a cow? What the hell do we have to do to milk a cow? What the hell do we gotta do to milk a cow? Oh, it's like foggy here. That's cool. We need a sword is what we need, first of all. Because we are going to have to kill some creepers, too. So let's make a sword real quick out of diamonds. We're going to ignore our not finished house. Okay, thank you. We're going to ignore that because that's not what's important in today's world, okay? Right-click a cow with a bucket. Bet, that's easy. Let's get a bucket. Get us a bucket. Get us a gosh darn bucket. What are these little bastards? Oh, it was a Pokemon. I thought it was a mob, and I was like, what is this? C-Dot looks hilarious in this game. I'm going to take you out, zombie, because I can bet. There is, oh, there's creepers, perfect. It helps that I'm in God mode, too. That makes this much easier. We need a bunch of spruce trees, too, apparently. Lots of Minecraft stuff to do with the Battle Pass. I don't know if there's a way for us to add Pixel or Cobblemon related stuff. There must not be. I'm wondering if with this Battle Pass, unless there already is and I just didn't see them. Everybody have a good July 4th weekend. I didn't stream that weekend. I was quite busy that weekend, but it was fun. We got a new kitten. We'll have to do a kitten reveal stream here very shortly. I'll bring up Timothy. We got a kitten. He's adorable. Kevin and him get along well, which is nice and helpful. We got him a couple weeks ago, and he's already loving it. He's an orange tabby. He's very active. He's a fucking hellraiser, but he's a good cat. He's a good kitten. Tiny little thing. He's only like 3 pounds right now. He's got his first vet appointment this week, which was funny. We actually got him from the vet, so it really worked out pretty well. We got him from the vet. Oh, I got a quest complete. I needed to sprint a bunch. That's perfect. Okay. So, does that bring me... Yes. Let's go. We got a shiny key, baby! Let's go see what we get out of the shiny key. Oh, goodness. I'm sure hello, though it's late here, but I don't mind because I'm not busy tomorrow. Nice, Nova. What time is it where you're at, Nova? Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Let's see what we get out of this shiny key. Give me something good here. Give me something good. We need something solid here. Okay. Okay, Marini's not bad. It's a good shiny at least. Marini's a solid shiny. Oh, did we already have that or did that get put? We did. We actually already had that. That's a repeat. Anybody want a shiny Marini? We actually already had that. I thought I remember getting that. Like 1 a.m. Oof. Where are you at where it's 1 a.m.? Are you in New Zealand? Australia. I was close. I knew it had to be one of the two. You're lucky to be in Australia. You know what's funny? The only reason this is how much of a fucking nerd I am. The only reason why I think it's good to live in Australia is because you get access to video games first. Because when there's global midnight releases, you know, you get them super quick. That's how much of a dork I am and think about the world in this manner. I'm just going on a killing spree and killing everything I see. Probably need to kill some chickens too. Yeah, there's the creeper quest we're making progress towards. Another one. I need to kill these chickens. Look at all these chickens. On Fridays, I've been playing a lot. Hell yeah! What game have you been playing? I have a Switch too. I've been playing Mario Kart a decent amount. And then I also bought Fantasy Life, and I've been playing through that. You looking at me funny, Drowsy? Ooh, I wish you would, son. Ooh, I wish you would. Most of the new Mario Kart and Splatoon 3. Oh, nice! I didn't even think about playing Splatoon 3 on that. I need to try that. I've not tried. I have Splatoon 3. I just not played it on the Switch 2 yet. Is it run better? I don't think Splatoon 3 ever ran bad, but I know the new Scarlet and Violet run way better on the Switch 2. Like, I was mind blown at how much better it runs on the Switch 2. It's so nice and so smooth. How the game should be run, realistically. It runs better. Richie, what up? How's it going? Yeah, I'm blown away by how well it runs the new Pokemon games. It's really sad that it should just be run like that to begin with, but that's beside the point. Come here. Come here, Enderman. Oh, I need to take you out. Do I have a bow now? I need to make a bow because I can get, I need to put up a lot of stuff. Actually, there's one right there. Holy cow, literally. Just said I needed a bow and that one dropped it. Let me trash a lot of this stuff. I don't need a lot of this stuff. I need to repair it, but other than that. Let me go home and put some of this stuff away. Where do I put these gems? I think I had a box that was just, excuse you, sir. You can leave. 500 hours on Splatoon 3? That's awesome. Yeah, I never really played that much of Splatoon 3. I probably have like 20 hours on it. I was never very good at it, but it's really fun. I always really enjoyed it when I played it. I was surprised. Like, Splatoon 3 was actually my very first Splatoon, believe it or not. And I was surprised at how much I liked it. Like, I didn't expect to like it as much as I do. That could probably just be trash. The lucky eggs can go in here. Bread can go in here. My iron ingots can go in here. Put those back. Ability patch can go in here. Keep my Pokeballs on me for sure. Just in case we find something we want. Tools in here. I need to put my diamond away. Alright. I'm happy with this. And I'm going to bring this out. Wait, did I take away those bows? Or those arrows? Damn it, I did, didn't I? Did I trash the arrows? I'm an idiot. I'm good, Richie. I'm doing good. Just chilling on a Sunday. My wife's got people coming over here in a little bit, so we did a little earlier stream. Normally we don't stream until about 1, but we did a little earlier stream today to accommodate for that. So it's been good. Yeah, life's been good. We got a new kitten I was saying earlier. We're gonna show him off here soon. His name's Timothy. He's the best. He's a very lovable kitten. He doesn't mind. He likes to cuddle. He doesn't mind getting picked up. I keep picking him up a bunch, so he gets used to that. Because I like cats that you can just pick up and kind of hang out with. So we're definitely treating him like a dog almost. We've got Kevin, our big dog, and he's been really, really good with Timothy. We were a little worried about how well he would do with Timothy, and so far he's been pretty good. He gets a little excited sometimes and gets a little like too excited and can almost like jump at Timothy, and he's never jumped and hit him, but like he just gets a little too excited. We don't want him to accidentally do it, so we're just keeping an eye on them in regards to that. But really, we just let them both roam. During the day, they both just sleep, so it's helpful for me for my work. I work from home, so I don't have to pay attention to either of them during the day. I just go in downstairs and check on them a few times a day. And they're both just usually sleeping away. Timothy took a nap with me the other day. It was really adorable. He just laid on my chest. Now, 100% was the same for me, but I started with the second game. My playstyle did a 180 between games. What weapon do you typically use? I'm trying to think of which weapon I like to use the most. I'm trying to remember which one I used a lot. I remember, like, I didn't remember, like, going into Splatoon, I was always like, that game looks kind of dumb. Like, I don't know why people like it. I just always saw, like, the gameplay and didn't understand why people like it. But the first time I got to play it and, like, and put, like, paint on the ground was so there's something so satisfying about just, like, covering the ground with paint and using that to make yourself faster. I was like, what the hell is this? This is so satisfying. And I had no idea how satisfying it could be. And once I started doing that, I'm like, oh my god, this game is awesome. I used to like hyper-aggressive front lines, but now I use long-distance back lines like the Splatlings and the scoped snipers. I could never get the sniping down in that game. Granted, I never really snipe in any game. I've never been much of a sniper in any of the games, any of the FPS games I've played. But I really didn't like it in that game because it wasn't as, I didn't find it as satisfying. Like, I would just use like the typical, like, whatever the assault rifle was in that game, the equivalent of it. And I liked that. But I also liked the paintbrush. Oh, I forgot about the paintbrush was my favorite. You just get up in people's faces and smack the shit out of them. It's like basically shotgun gameplay, but it's a paintbrush. And the thing I loved the paintbrush because it's so satisfying because you can paint the ground so easily. Dude, I would just play that game just to paint the ground every day. I don't even want to fight. I just want to paint the ground. It's just so satisfying. So I need to shoot the bow and arrow 40 times, I think it is. Oh, look at me sniping. Oh, 70 times. Oh, welcome, Howlett. Glad you made it. No more arrows. Brushes are fun as well. I use it once every now and then, but most of the high distance stuff, I play healers in a lot of games that have them, so back lines are more my thing anyway. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the backline's fun to play too. I never really cared for the ranked because I really like the normal gameplay. Like ranked is like you have to have objectives and stuff. Like the reason why I really enjoyed Splatoon is because painting like is rewarded. And so that's why I really like the paintbrush is like I would just really paint a lot and be like, all right, I get to be rewarded for like just making sure I can paint. And that was really fun, but ranked never appealed to me. I never, like, I liked the painting gameplay. I did my first Splatfest, and I wasn't the biggest fan of that either, because when I played, it was the very first Splatfest that was on Splatoon 3, and when I played, like, normal games were, like, relatively close, and I felt like I was getting better and better, but damn, Splatfest came around, and all the sweats came out, bro, I got my ass rocked. Absolutely rocked. And I was like, oh, this is a lot harder. So I actually didn't like Splatfest that much. It's a cool concept, but I just felt like I was playing players that were so much better that I felt like I couldn't make a positive impact. But it was really fun. I mean, it's a cool concept for sure. I still had fun with it. Hiding in the walk-in freezer at work. It was too hot. Are you at work, Howlett? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Splatfests go crazy. But they're fun. Damn, that makes me want to download Splatoon 3 and play it again. I need to try that. I really enjoyed it. Did they add a bunch of stuff? I haven't played since launch, really. Did they add a bunch of stuff to the PvE game mode? I like the PvE game mode, whatever it was called. I can't remember what it was called. It was like, oh, what's the? It's like Salmon Run or something like that, I think. I enjoyed that. I thought it was really fun, but I haven't played it since. I don't think I need to kill zombies. I don't think it's part of a quest. Oh yeah, it is. I need 120 zombies. I'm just killing a bunch of mobs for my quests. This is how I'm gonna spend today's stream. This is very satisfying, just going around killing things. Hey, there's the spider quest I needed. Oh, wait a minute. Am I tier 8 already on the battle pass? Holy cow. We got Pink Torkoal. Yes, please. We got the ability patch and ability capsule. We've got the Pokeball crate key. And we'll get to 9. So then we got 5 wait, shoot. Can I search pass? Yeah. We got random berries, $1,000, 10 Pokeballs. Perfect. Let me trash some of the stuff I don't need. Don't need feathers or this. I guess I don't really need... I mean, I could keep the bones. Definitely need the arrows. Don't need the rotten flesh. Don't need these. Don't need the string. Don't need the gunpowder. Okay. Kill these creepers. Jeepers creepers. While I level up my bow stats. Damn it, I wasn't trying to hit you. There's so many creepers, holy cow. Good thing I'm in God mode or else this would just rock my stuff. I finished an 8-hour shift. Nice. Where do you work again, Nova? Or Howlett? I think you've told me before, but remind me. Was work all right? Game Pass when I have the money, to be honest, means it costs a lot. Yeah, when it's converted, it can be a lot more, yeah. And the Australian dollar is quite a bit higher compared to USD. We occasionally get events for it. Nice. Is it fun? Phantom, what would you think of a Ghostbusters crate for Halloween? I know it's early, but that would be kind of cool, actually. Ghostbusters would be sick. That's a good idea. I like that a lot. Dude, I can't wait for Halloween. I love Halloween. It's probably my favorite holiday. And the fact that I get to do skins in games is really, really fun. I really like that idea for Ghostbuster skin. What are some ideas with a Ghostbuster skin? That's a good idea, though. I'm so excited. Oh, we'll be doing Halloween skins. I don't know if I'll make it through September without wanting to release some Halloween skins. There's definitely going to be some Halloween skins pretty early because I love me some Halloween skins. I love event seasons in games. When it's Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas, it's always event season for a lot of video games. There's a lot of Pokemon video games, like PokeMMO does the same thing. A lot of the Pokemon MMOs do that, and I just love it. I love it so much. Or a Subway. Nice. That's awesome. Love me some Subway. I love their tuna. And I've watched a video on it, and they're like, their tuna is not tuna. And I'm like, I don't care. I don't care what it is. It's good, and I like it. You have a favorite Pokemon? Yep. It is Fortress. Fortress is my favorite Pokemon. Also, what are these little, like... Do they, like, rank viewers now compared to how much they chat now on YouTube? I've not seen this. This is new. I'd love to make a full-on Halloween crate or, like, help. Yeah, Nova, we'd love your help. Yeah, if you want to... If you got some ideas. In fact, I've got a funny story. Well, not really a funny story, but... I got a story about a skin creator. I actually just got a refund for a skin line we were trying to have that has been supposedly been worked on for a month, and I found out they sent me a message yesterday saying they haven't even started it, and I've been telling them to start it forever. So I got a refund. So unfortunately, I just, oh my god, there was a skin line I wanted to run, and I was like, this could be cool, but it's like kind of like it's a difficult skin line. I knew it would be difficult, but they said they could do it. And then they sent me a message today like, we can't do it. It's too complicated, or you need to give us better examples. And I was like, you waited a month to tell me that? No, I'm not going to wait another month for you to finally either one, start working on it, or two, give you a new idea to start working on. So I was just like, no. So I still got to find a new skin creator that will actually do the job like they're supposed to. Make Makahita the marshmallow guys. Oh, that's a good idea. Yes, that's a great idea. I'm writing this down. Wait a minute. I'm writing this down. I'm going to take your guys' ideas and write them down because this is a good idea. I would love things like this. God, do we just run a Halloween skin line in August? Is that what we're doing? I think that's a good idea. Skin ideas. Marshmallow Makuhita line. Make one the marshmallow. Beg for some Nightmare Before Christmas theme skins. I'll even make them. That's a good idea. Nightmare Before Christmas. Skin line. Skin line. Ghostbusters. Skin line. I never watched Nightmare Before Christmas, if you believe that. Make a Haunter Gengar Slimer. That's a good one. The icons are called biggest fans. Never seen it before? Yeah, that's weird. I've never seen that either, Chris. People chat, they get XP and it goes to a ranking. That's weird. Top 3 chatters? Yeah, I guess that's what that means. I could maybe try it hand. I don't charge, but I only work on it with my free time, maybe. No, you're good, Nova. I mean, if you want to jump into any of these, you're more than welcome to. We could definitely pay you if you make a skin. Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger Meowth. Trying to think of other Halloween-themed things. Like, what other... You can always have, like, your classic, like, jack-o'-lanterns and things like that. We've done that before. Just general Halloween stuff. Do, like, bats and things, too. That's the thing about themed skin lines. Like, they're a lot easier to do than like non-themed one. They're like it's easier to come with ideas and make things around it than try to like do a custom skin line, like a galaxy skin line or something. You know, like there's no like real guideline. That's what's nice about the event themed skin lines too, like Halloween and Christmas, because it's so easy to make. Halloween, Christmas, Valentine's, like such easy things to do for it. There's another quest done. Calyrex Shadow Rider as Headless Horseman. That's awesome! Headless Horseman? Yes! I love that! Calyrex, that's a great idea. As Headless Horseman? That's a great... I didn't even think about Headless Horseman. That is awesome. I love Headless Horseman. That's such like a cool... Like, it's just like a cool skin line idea. That is a great idea. Mewtwo as Jason Voorhees? Who's Jason Voorhees? Is that Jason from, like, The Killer? Was ist das? Was ist das? What are these? Terra Orb. Oh, it's the Terrasolizing. I forgot we added that. Yeah. Wait, so what else did you give me? You gave me something else, I thought. Am I blind? I don't see it. Oh. Ghost Terra Shard. Shards form when a Terra Pokemon falls in battle and Terra Jewel shatters. An orb that holds within its power to crystallize. When it's charged with energy, it can be used to cause Pokemon to terrestrialize. So then how do I use this? How do we do this? I forgot. We need to show this off too. Let me trash some things. I don't need these berries. I don't need these bows. I always forget how to do this. How do I do this again? It's Shift R. There we go. Yeah. Is that it at the bottom? Is this terrestrialize? It is. Wait a minute. Did it work? Did I terrestrialize? I think I terrestrialized. Ah, I forgot we have a schedule reset. Look at the battle log bit. Oh, yeah. Mewtwo used Psycho Cut. Wait. Mewtwo has terrestrialized into Psychic type. Yep. Used Psycho Cut on NV. Swords Dance Tech. That is awesome. Yeah, so we have terrestrialize in Cobblemon. And it says it in chat. But it obviously gives you the power of terrestrialization. That is really, really cool. I like that a lot. That is awesome. My dad would laugh so hard at Freddy Krueger one. He adores those movies to the point he used Freddy Krueger in his gamer tag. That's awesome. The fact that your dad has a gamer tag is crazy. My dad was never a gamer. All right, we're about to... The server's about to go down. Extra's perfect time. I'm going to go take a pee. It'd be funny to have some in some basic outfits that people would rush to put on last minute costume. I think it'd be funny to have some in just basic costumes. That's a good idea. Yeah. Almost like, do you guys ever watch The Office? There's an episode of Jim from The Office, and he just has like dots on his shirt, and he says he's a 3-hole punch. Something like that. Yeah, like some last minute. That's a good idea. Or even like we could have a Pokemon just like a sheet over it. And it could be, that could be the Pokemon, like basically Mimikyu, but like as a Pokemon. Mimikyu could have just a sheet over it. It could be Ghost Mimikyu or something like that. That would be adorable. Oh my God, that's a great idea. Last minute Halloween costume ideas. All right, I'm gonna go pee, and then I'm gonna bring back the kitten. That's gonna be your guys's incentive not to leave. I'm bringing back a kitten for you guys. So I'll show you guys Timothy. You'll hear me out. Superior as the sandworm from Beetlejuice. You know what's crazy? I'll have to come back because I really have to pee. Beetlejuice, I was so scared of as a kid. Terrified as a kid. And I'll go over that when I come back, but it's pretty funny. It'd be super funny. That's a great idea, Richie. That's awesome. Give me 5 minutes, guys. Not even. 2 minutes. I come bearing gifts. The gift of kitten. Let me... Here's Timothy in all his glory. He's the best. Aren't you, Timothy? Aren't you? He's like, I want to play. Let me down. But yep, this is Timothy. He's a good little kitten. He doesn't mind being held, as you can see. He's just looking around because he's like, I want to go down and play. He's the best. He's very sweet. He's a very sweet cat. He just likes to play. Let's see if he'll... Now he's just chilling. What is she doing? My wife's vacuuming, so he's interested in what all that's about. What do you think, crazy? What do you think? You went down? Sorry, I can let you down. Or do you want to keep exploring? Oh, there's Kevin. There's the beast. Oh, look at them interacting. Can we see it? Kevin's already disinterested. I'm doing a great camera work here. 10 out of 10 camera work. What do you think, Timmy? Oh, there he goes. Probably gonna go downstairs now. He doesn't hang out with me much upstairs right now. Not yet. He's not used to the upstairs. So he doesn't really come up as much with me right now. But I'm sure he will as he gets used to the house and as he gets used to everything. All right, let me catch up with chat. Edward Scissorhands, nice. I love Halloween, by the way, my favorite time of the year. Same, Howlett. Can't remember her name for the life of me, but Hatrine as the girl from Ring. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Welcome, Jamie. Bonetta's Chucky. That's a good one. Ralta's Annabelle. Kevin missing no again. Only OGs know. I don't think missing no works the same way in Cobblemon as it does in Pixelmon. Chucky Bonnet could be so fun to make. That one would be cool. No, yeah, they get along really well. Kevin and Timmy get along really well. Kevin's pretty gentle with Timmy, which we were a little worried about at first. We kept them separate for a while. Let me close my door. Give me a second. No, but they got along. They got along well. So the first time we introduced them, we made a mistake. We put Timmy in a cage, and we didn't realize cats don't like cages. And then had Kevin come out because we needed to like separate them some way. And Timmy was not a fan, was hissing the whole time, and Kevin was getting all excited, and so then, yeah, it was not a good first introduction. But then we slowly would introduce them. We used a baby gate to introduce them between like a closed door, then a baby gate. Then we'd hold on to Kevin while interacting with Timmy, and then eventually I mean, that was all within like a couple days. And then now they're totally cool with each other and they play with each other. Kevin's very gentle. He uses his face to play with Timmy. So he'll always like kind of like put his face next to him, and Timmy will, you know, claw at him in a fun way, and Kevin will sit there and keep moving around, and he lets him do it. And Kevin's very gentle. Kevin's a gentle giant. He's a big old boy, but he's very gentle with people and other animals. He's always been gentle. He just sounds and seems very scary, Kevin does, so I can understand why Timmy was scared. I mean, Timmy's literally like 30 times smaller than Kevin. Kevin is not... You also can't really tell with Kevin. It's hard, especially right now. I can show you him. Let me see if I can see this. Oh, I'm not... I think you can see Kevin. He doesn't look very big when he's laying down, but he's very, very tall. Kevin's very, very tall. And so it's very daunting for a kitten to have such a big dog like that. So it makes sense why he was scared. But Kevin's very sweet. Make Houndoom as Kevin. Yeah, we can do that. It's a good idea. Creature of the Black Lagoon, Greninja would be cool. I don't even know what Creature of the Black Lagoon is. Make Mimikyu Zero from Nightmare Before Christmas. I never saw Nightmare Before Christmas, so I don't even know who Zero is, but that would be cool. I know a lot of people are fans of Nightmare Before Christmas, so that would be a cool skin line idea. I never watched the movie. My sister was always a big fan, but I've never been a fan. I've never watched it. We love scary movies. That's why I like Halloween time too. Scary movies are always really fun to watch, and so my wife and I will always check out a good scary movie. Anybody has good scary movies, let me know that you've seen. We like scary movies. We don't like disturbing movies. A lot of scary movies nowadays are just like disturbing, and I don't like disturbing scary. Like it's just not, to me that's not scary. It's just nasty and weird. I don't want to be uncomfortable when I watch a scary movie. Like I want to be scared. I don't want to be uncomfortable. And I feel like a lot of horror nowadays is like, let's see how uncomfortable you can make somebody. Like 1950s? Oh, okay. Yeah. Make Galatas Slenderman. That would be cool. As Emily from Corpse Bride. Yeah. Like Human Centipede. Yeah, like, but not even like Human Centipede. Like I'm talking, there's like really popular horror movies. I'm trying to think. Popular recent horror movies. Like one we saw, what was it called? Oh, let me see if I can find it. We saw it in theaters and I'm like, I'm never watching a movie like this again. That was awful. But it got really good reviews, but it was just like, it wasn't scary, it was just creepy. It was Midsummer. It came out in 2019. We saw it in theaters. I was like, this movie is disgusting and awful. But it got reviewed super well, and everyone that watched it was like, it's a great movie. I'm like, no, it was not. It was just disturbing and not scary at all. Like, that's the kind of horror I just don't like. That's that shit I don't like. OG slasher movies. To be honest, I've not really watched many of the OG slasher movies. That's another one I probably should watch more of. So that wasn't my type of thing. Yeah, movies like that, because there's that director that I think that guy's done a bunch of different movies, and I'm just like, this dude's creepy. Not creepy in a good way. Not scary, creepy. It's like the difference between, like, I want to be scared by a ghost. I don't even believe in ghosts. I want to be scared by a ghost. I don't want to be scared by, like, I don't know, a fucking weirdo. You know what I mean? Like, there's a different type of, like, scary that, yeah, I guess that's scary, but not in a fun way. Like, I want to be scared in a fun way, not a creepy way. Talks about Midsummer. I haven't seen it, but when we celebrate it, everyone mentions it. Yeah, it's just like, it's just really, really, really creepy. And that's what it's supposed to be. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad movie. Like, if that's your type of, like, movie, then that's fine. Like, it's a great movie. Like, if you like horror like that, you will love that movie. It's a very well-made movie. But, like, it's just not the type of horror that I enjoy. There are 3 he made, but it seems a bit real for my liking. Yeah, exactly. It feels too on the nose. Like the Saw movies. Like those are, to me, those aren't scary. They're just like disturbing. And I don't like disturbing horror. I don't like disturbing scary movies. We have a Ghostface skin. If we bring cosmetics here. Ghostface like from Call of Duty. That ghost? Did we already get the bow and arrow challenge done? I can't remember. Oh, there's the cows! Let's milk the cows! Milk, 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 milk. Wait, can I empty this bucket of milk? Oh, okay, I can just drink it. Milk, milk, milk. You can just keep milking it over and over again. That's hilarious. Oh, like a ghost, yeah. Maybe Frostlass or Gothitelle. How do you pronounce that Pokemon's name? Gothitelle? No, Gothita? I don't remember. Not gonna watch Midsummer. Yeah, if you don't like disturbing horror, it's definitely not the movie for you. Oh yeah. That's a good idea. Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. From the Scream movies, like the Scream mask. Is that what you mean? Is that guy named Ghost? I've never seen any of the Scream movies either. I've not seen a lot of movies. Clearly. Wow, I went up a ton of levels. All right, we can get our $5,000 or $1,000. Our Pink Amora and our Beast Ball. 620 cooked beef. Such a random thing to have. I don't really need cooked beef, so I'm just going to trash it. It's a weird reward we have in our Battle Pass. Beast Ball's cool. Staff movie night. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, what else we got? We got Machamp Hulk. Yes, please. We got Pink Dragonite. Yes, please. We got the Shadow Crate Key. Absolutely. We got a bunch of different... Did I get that? Did I claim it? Or is it not reward? Oh, it's not. It's still locked. Okay, I'm level 17. So, and then we got the random Pokemon, which we got. What do we get? Wobbuffet. Okay. 5 rare candies, a Master Ball, and a Pokeball Crate Key. Okay, let's go use our keys. Actually, we're going to use our... We're going to use these rare candies on Mewtwo. Yes, please. All right, let's go home and drop off our stuff first. Guess I can store those. Let's see. We can store these 2 things. We can store this terastallizing things for now. Hornberry we can store. All right, yeah, there we go. Why can't it? Can it be mobs don't attack you? I've got God mode enabled. That's why they can't attack me. So if you do /God, it's one of the things you can do in one of the ranks. I think we got a rank. Oh wait, no, everyone's default. We don't have a rank right now. It's because I'm OP. I didn't realize we didn't have a rank. Usually I don't use powers if we don't have the rank for it. But typically with the rank, I'm sure you know, Chris, that you've learned, but ranks, if someone donates a rank, everyone gets that rank for 1 week. So if there's a rank, if you have a rank, then you can use /God. I don't remember what rank it is to get /God though. Hey, I got a Great Ball Crate Key out of that. That's awesome. And I got some Ultra Balls. Yes, please. I will gladly take that. Okay, let's get the Great Ball Crate Key. Gothitelle. There it is. Thank you. No, I didn't need milk. I just needed to milk a cow for the rewards. But can't... Yeah, I got you. I swear, Coraline as a movie freaked me out so much as a kid, but now I adore it. What's Coraline? Like, it was really good lure. The streamer that was on yesterday was lovely, so sweet. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, Chris was on yesterday. I didn't get a chance to watch Chris, unfortunately, but I definitely will try to tune in next week. That Entei's sick. All right, let's see what we get out of our Shadow Crate Key. Come on, no whammies. You get this free for the Battle Pass, for the Premium Battle Pass. So you also get a Shadow Pokemon. Hey, we got Shadow Steelix. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And then we haven't checked out, is this Pink Dragonite? And then Hulk Machamp. Pink Torkoal. Let's check out the Pokemon we got. So here's Hulk Machamp. I love this Hulk Machamp. I think it's super cool. It's one of the first skins that we got finished. There's Pink Torkoal. And then here's the Steelix we got. Hell yeah, look at that Steelix. And then the slacking, I love the slacking. And then there's Pink Dragonite, which is purple. But I'll take it. It's a Tim Burton movie, same person that made Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never saw any Tim Burton movies. Again, haven't seen a lot of movies. Gave him good hospitality. Nice. Parkour help that was made my day. Nice. Yeah, I heard you guys were doing. I think that's when I tuned in when you were doing some parkour. You must be Chris. Are you in the UK or in Europe somewhere? Because you stream, unless you just stream really early. Because I think you start at like 6:30 my time. Because I woke up and you had already been streaming for an hour or two, and I was like, oh, he's been streaming for a while. Danish. Okay. There you go. That explains. That would explain it. All right, we need to shoot 45 or 55 more arrows. 55 more arrows. Hell yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. You guys watch, has anyone seen Chit on like TikTok and YouTube? Chit is hilarious. I don't know if anyone's seen those skits, but there's this new like skit team that's doing this character called Chit, and it's hilarious. It gives definitely Office vibes, which is my favorite show. So it makes sense that I like it. Evenings, Monday to Friday, so will not be 6 a.m. next time unless it's a noon stream Saturday. I got you. Okay. Yeah, that's what it was. Is definitely early, but I don't mind it being early. I'm usually up, not that early, but I'm up at least at some point when you guys are streaming or when you're streaming. Yeah, now I really want to download Splatoon 3 on my Switch. My Switch 2. I need to do that after stream. Oh, this song brings back so many memories. Good old Mario Kart 64, dude. I used to play the hell out of that game. Die, cow. Die. Cow killer. Oh, it's a daily quest. And a weekly quest. I need to kill you, cows. Sorry. From the top rope. Skirt! Oh, I need to kill 17 more chickens. Look at all these chickens. Right, I got you. I got you. Make him give me more of low pennies from the summer things that made it. Yeah, you should. Do I have God mode disabled? No, I don't. Hey, I got Life Orb, baby. Free money. Madagascar skin line. Like the TV show or like the movie Madagascar? Or the country? I don't know what either of those skin lines would look like. Moto. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. I like to move it. That's the only thing I know about that movie. It's been a while since I've seen... What the hell? Oh, there was some lag. What is happening? Look, it's a meow. All right, well, we need to do the giveaway. So let's do a giveaway for the Battle Pass, Premium Battle Pass. We'll just do it in YouTube chat and in-game chat, but they got to do it on YouTube. Let me put a broadcast out. We're going to type Battle Pass in YouTube chat in order to be added into the giveaway. It's not the new Battle Pass coming. It's the one that's been it. We added new rewards for it though. But if you already have the Battle Pass, you can still enter. You'll just be. I'll just give you a $15 gift card. Put Battle Pass in the YouTube chat for your chance to win a free Premium Battle Pass or a $15 gift card, whichever you don't already have. And you can, if you're currently not online, I can just send you the gift card. You can buy the Battle Pass. That works too. You don't have to be online. Just in the YouTube chat. I'll give you guys another 60 seconds, and then we will run. Hey, there's Quest 7. Then we will run the Battle Pass giveaway. Okay, I don't really want to grab these right now, so I'll keep that locked. Let's look at some other quests. Milk 15 cows we did. Ooh, we could go fishing to get puffer fish. Killed the creepers, can't do the 10 hours obviously. Smelt the glass, mine the spruce logs. Place 140 cobblestone, wouldn't be difficult. Craft 235 birch planks, that's not hard either. Actually, there's a birch field. Oh, I just dropped my shovel, that's not a good idea. There was a birch field somewhere over here. I just saw it. Okay, give you guys another 30 seconds. If you want to enter the Battle Pass, or for the Battle Pass, just make sure to put Battle Pass in the chat. And while you're here, if you haven't, make sure to like the stream. Helps me out a bunch. Here's the birch forest I saw. I knew it. We need to craft 235 of these. That shouldn't be too difficult. Just gonna use the birch planks to go up the birch tree, slaughter the trees, and use its resources to slaughter it some more. Are you planning to do, or is just one? Just this one, but then we're also gonna do one in the Discord in the giveaway chat. So be looking on for that. I'll put that in. And I'll ping everybody after the stream ends. I just didn't want to ping people twice at the start of the stream. All right, let's run it. What we'll do is there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people that entered. We'll just do a random number generator, 1 to 7. And I can stream this so you guys can see it. One, 7, generate. It is 3, so that means we count to 3. Oop. 1, 2. It's going to Nova. Nova, do you already have the Premium Battle Pass? If not, I will send it to you. Nova won the Battle Pass. Nice. Okay. Let me remember how to do it. I need to check the web store to remember how I send it to you. GG's. Well, if you guys want to enter, actually, I'll do it now on stream before I forget, because if I don't, I will forget. React to this message into a free BB Battle Pass. You already have one. You'll get a key of your choice. Add here. So react in the Discord channel. There is a hashtag giveaway channel. Just react to the message, and you'll be entered to win a free premium Battle Pass as well. Another way for you to win the Battle Pass. All right. Let me. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was checking. Oh, I need to. Okay. Sorry, I'm checking how to give you that premium Battle Pass, Nova. So I put in my 2FA. Oh, and we just did the premium Battle Pass giveaway. So if you didn't get a chance to enter, there is another one I put in the giveaway on Discord. So you can enter there as well. You just missed it. All right. Where is the Battle Pass? Why don't I see it? Oh, because I'm on Pixelfam. Here's the Battle Pass. And it is... Okay. Nova, what's your in-game name? Are you online right now, Nova? You might not be online. Send me your exact in-game name, and I can send it to you. Yeah, sorry, Owen. Yeah, hell yeah. Win that Discord one. Nova, let me know your in-game name. Another life orb one? I got it again. I got a player point. Power point. Power point. Nova one. Nova, can you send me your in-game name? Your full in-game name? In the YouTube chat? You don't have to be online. I should be able to set that for you, even if you're not online. All right, you should have the Battle Pass now. Let me know if that didn't work. Congrats, Nova. Appreciate you entering. Can we get a fun little mystery dungeon skins like the Primal Dialga and give Cyndaquil and Grovyle scarves? That's a good idea. That's not hard either. That'd be kind of cool. I love the mystery dungeon games. One of my favorite games. It's definitely my favorite spin-off series of Pokemon until they ruined it with the older 3DS games. They did one. So what I really liked about the dungeon games, mystery dungeon games, is you got to like recruit the Pokemon, and you got to like you didn't have a 100% chance of recruiting it. You had to basically collecting them, and it made them feel a little rarer. And then they ruined it with one of the newer games where on the 3DS, the last new mystery dungeon game that wasn't a remake. They made it to where you had like connections with Pokemon and you just like got it through a connection or something. It was terrible. It was a terrible system, and it instantly, like, I saw that they did that and I instantly quit the game. Like I bought it day one when it came out and I saw that they did it that way and I never played it again. I was like, that is the worst thing to do to the mystery dungeon games. I couldn't believe they did that. I don't know why they made that choice, but it was the worst choice. Oh, I hated it so much. The 3DS games got a lot of shit, but they weren't terrible until the last one. The last one was awful. Sweet. Awesome, Nova. Could make it some rewards for Grand Underground. That's a good idea. Yeah. Yeah. This whole stream I've just been killing mobs. I need to level up my Pokemon. I need to level up my Mewtwo. All right, let's see what else is on this Battle Pass. Shoot 70 arrows, which we're very close to doing. We have 15 more. Wait. Actually, we might have that. Fighting leveled up. There it is. Arrows complete. Another tier on the Battle Pass. So we got tier 20. I want to take this. And Pink Venusaur. Hell yeah. And then quick balls and more monies. Let's see what else we need to do to level up. We need to mine some diamonds. We need to kill players. We need a quartz, shear sheep. Oh yeah, we were doing the birch planks and we forgot. I did the giveaway and I forgot about the birch planks. We need 135 more. But let me go home and play some of this stuff. Actually, we should probably just trash a lot of this. Don't need any of this stuff. The only Mr. Nintendo game I have is the original blue one. My dad found it secondhand for cheap when I was a kid at the local game store. That's awesome. That one was my favorite. I would say blue was my favorite. I got that game when it very first came out. That was the very first Mr. Nintendo game I played as well, was blue. And it came out when I was in 8th grade. And I remember like being super excited about it. I pre-ordered it from GameStop and they gave me this little booklet, like a strategy guide booklet. It wasn't like a full book, like full strategy guide, but it was still really cool and I really liked it. I thought it was super cool. And they weren't gonna get, so that was the pre-order like reward for pre-ordering. And I was like, I went to go pick it up and they didn't give it to me. And I was like, there was supposed to be a guide? And the guy's like, no. And I'm like, yeah, there was. And he's like, you mean this? And he had like a full strategy. I was like, no, I don't know if that's what it was. And then he's like, oh, you mean this? And it was a small little booklet. And I love that thing. It was awesome. That was back when I used to pre-order games as a kid. Honestly, I used pre-ordering as a kid just to get my mom to take me to GameStop. Back when GameStop was awesome. Those are the days. Give us your best British impression. Oh, God. You don't want to hear my British impression. It's not good. I can't. It's on the spot, dude. It's too on the nose. On the nose. Wasn't even British. It was fucking Australian or anything other than British. Those I can't seem to take apart. Like Australian and British accents naturally sound very similar to me. It's hard for me to distinguish between the two. I still pre-order stuff today. I like physical games when it's possible. Yeah, I do too. I definitely like to get physical games. Like I went and got physical Mario Kart World. I wanted the physical cartridge of it, and I definitely still have some physical games. I do buy a lot of digital games as well. I do prefer physical though, but I buy a lot of digital because it's just so convenient. L. See, this is why I can't do this. I can't do it. I can't do it. You got to catch me in a moment where I'm doing it naturally. It's funny. We went to England, Elise and I, for our honeymoon. Just recently, we finally took our honeymoon after 5 years of marriage, and we were in England, and they obviously all had English accents. So I kept like wanting to say what they were saying, and I was like, wait a minute, that's like not a, like I don't know. It's just I say accents when I hear them, and so I'm like, I can't just say these people accent. They're gonna get offended by me just like butchering their accents. What's a new mega you would want to see in Legends ZA? Ooh. Obviously, I would love to see a Fortress mega, which is never going to happen. I would kill to see a Fortress mega. I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe, I know they have Ash Greninja, but they don't have a Mega Greninja, right? That'd be cool to see Mega Greninja. Or Mega, like, obviously any of the starters that don't have one would be cool. Mega Dragonite, could you imagine how broken that thing would be? The mockery. Flygon or Melodic? Melodic would be sick. I heard a Mega Zeraora got scrapped and I'm devastated. Mega Zeraora, I mean, that's a legendary. Isn't Zeraora considered a legendary? I mean, not that they don't have Mega Legendaries. Obviously, they have Mega Mewtwo. But that would be, like, really broken. I want them to bring Armored Mewtwo into the normal games of Pokemon. How awesome would it be if we could catch Armored Mewtwo? Not just in fucking Pokemon Go. I have an Armored Mewtwo, actually, in Pokemon Go. Then would be Dragonite. Dragonite Knight? Yeah. Dragonite Knight. I got the Dragonite Knight for my Dragonite. At night. And it's been a fortnight since I've gotten it. It's been a fortnight since I've got it. There you go. There it is. That was that was so bad. That was so bad. That wasn't even my best one. That was I tried, okay? I tried. That wasn't even my best, but I tried. I thought that was saying I got kicked, and I was like, did I just get kicked for my British accent? Someone kicked me, rightfully so, honestly. Dragalga is in need from Mega. Dragalga is like a Pokemon I feel like a lot of people forget exist. I forget it exists. I adore Zero. I have like the action figure, a plush, and a big part of my folder dedicated to. That's pretty cool. My Armored Mewtwo in Pokemon Go is 4 stars. That's awesome. Yeah, mine's definitely not good. I don't remember. I got it like when it was, I mean, when it came out the one time in Pokemon Go. It was during a community day. I did a raid for it. It was the only time I could do a raid that people were actually participating in. Because not a lot of people in Indiana play it. You think we sound like... No, I don't think you sound like that. But that's my impression. I can't do my perfect impression. If someone says something in a British accent and then I have to repeat what they just said, I can do it better. In fact, okay, but now we're going to do it. We're just going to look up. I'm going to say this, and then it's going to be just as bad. In theory, it's better if I can just... Like, I'm better with impressions if I just hear them. But when I have to say something that I haven't heard in a long time, I have to like remember how they say it, and it's a lot harder for me. I got a Lucky Shundo Mega Rayquaza. That's pretty cool. Big Zeraora hit cards that teach you I'm only missing one. What's the one you're missing? In VC right now? wait. Okay, let me just search British accent. Okay, wait a minute. I gotta do like a... What's something I can do with a British accent? Like someone... I just need like a normal... I don't want to do like... I search British accent. It just gives me a bunch of stuff about accents. I don't want to like learn how to say a British accent. I want like a British person just talking. Look up Fanta Light Brev. Oh God, I'm afraid to look... Well, I gotta be careful too. I got to be careful because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. Make dinner, but say lurking. I don't catch the stream late. I'll see you. All right, Chris, it's good to see you. Good to talk to you. It's iconic? Okay. Oh, God, I'm scared. This put me on the spot so much. This is unfair. Oh, wait, let me see if I can... Skip the ad. What the fuck? None of the above. I don't care.
Not sure Castillo is on the same page, Leah. He's got a thirst for a Fanta Light.
Hello, Brev. Brev, I need a Fanta Light, Brev.
Why is he saying Brev? Do you guys say Brev? I need a phantom light, brev.
A Fanta Light and assist token, bruv. Yeah. This
There's no way. Does somebody actually talk like this unironically? Surely this is a joke.
token will allow the sidemen to assist you in the next challenge. Yes, bruv.
Reference in the UK.
I would like to confirm 2 Fanta Lights
2?
and the assist token, bruv.
And the assist token, brev. What the hell?
Hey, thank you, bruv.
Thank you, brev. What? Okay, wait. Give me like a normal one. Like I need like a normal British person talking. School's kids speak like this. That sounds about right. Secondary is like high school for us, right? Like 14 to 18 years old. Wait. Now, like, what's a British content creator? Someone name like any British content creator, and I'll play it and try and do their accent. This is awful. I hate this. It's funny because I would love to hear you motherfuckers make an American accent because there are so many American accents, and I can do some of them. Like I can do a Southern accent since I lived in Tennessee for so long. I've got the Southern accent down. So if you guys want me to do other American accents, I can definitely do that. Well, not all. I can't do a California accent, and it's hard for me to do like a Yankee accent too. Those are difficult. Vic Star 1 2 3. There we go. 1 2 3. What is this chemical? What is this? These like music videos. Here we go.
What is up? Hello guys and welcome back to the finale
That's
of
pretty
Ninja
cool.
Rum's Pixelmon Battle on Anubis MC.
Anubis. The way he says Anubis. Anubis MC.
You guys want to get on the server, instructions are down below as well as the IP over here.
As well as the IP.
And it is time for me to jump on. I've got my final team, so I need to finish up all of their moves with the move relearner. Let's see, what nature did we get? Drop speed, boosted special defense. So, you know, that's fine. So, let's go warp, tutors, and let's
Warp.
get...
Let's go warp. Let's go wop. There's like no R in that. It's like wop. I love accents. I love hearing how people say the things that I say so differently. I love it. Sounding Australian. Yeah, I told you I can't distinguish both of these. Oh, it's just the Korean Billy Rodman videos.
Going. Shout out to all of you guys.
Shout out. They don't like. It's so funny because the British, they're as proper as they are with some of these accents. Like they just miss, like shout out. Obviously, I wouldn't be like shout out to me. I shout out, but like they say shout out. They remove more letters than even like an American accent, which I find funny. Just catch me on Nitro to VC. Proper poshes. Yeah.
One experts who left comments on my last video. Strategy
Veil.
gaming.
Veil.
I love it. 10 Nathan 34 came with a serious essay of advice, so I'm going to follow what he said for the most part, but
What
I'll
did
browse
you
through
just
everything.
say there? Bro, sometimes British accents, I need like, if they talk really fast, and this guy doesn't have a terribly thick accent, so it's not really difficult, but sometimes I'm like, dude, what are you even saying? That's like when you hear like I would say like thick, heavy British accent. This guy doesn't. I can understand for the most part what he's saying. But like sometimes when you hear like a real thick accent, it's like, I can't follow this. As an Australian myself, no, they sound different. Oh, 100%. Obviously, they're different. And I can tell the difference if like a British person and an Australian accent were like next to each other, I would definitely be able to distinguish the two. And I don't like mix those up for the most part. But like, especially New Zealand, those are very, I would say a New Zealand accent is quite a bit different as well. But like to me, those, like it's hard for me to, when I say them, to say them differently. But I hear them differently for sure.
Everything, so appreciate all your support. We also had Matthew Brown with some great advice. So he said Zakian almost has the best moves you can get from him. Got to switch out Slash for quick attack.
No, my favorite video of British accents is when they ask a British person who has the worst accents, and or the best accents. Oh, what is it? Shit. What is it? What does she say? It's this lady that they're interviewing on the street, and she's like, "Up the tune." What is she? What did they ask her? I always say it to my wife all the time, and I can't think of it right now. Oh my god! Up the tune. Up the tune. Let me just search up the tune. Yes, here it is. Have you guys seen this video?
UK accent.
Probably Birmingham.
That's what I say to my wife all the time. Probably Birmingham. Probably Birmingham. I love this video
UK accent.
so much.
Probably Birmingham.
Okay. Everyone says that. Or Scouse.
No, I like a Scouse accent, but Birmingham's shit.
Where are you from?
Shit.
Newcastle.
Everyone's favourite.
Up the tune.
So that's the best UK accent.
Up the tune.
UK accent.
That's my favorite. One of my favorite videos. Probably. We went to Birmingham when we were in London. We visited Birmingham, and it was really, or visited outside of Birmingham, I should say. We went to a castle right outside Birmingham to meet a coworker of mine, and I kept being like, "We're probably going to Birmingham." I was like, someone British. I found that video so funny. Oh yeah, it's hilarious. Not Birmingham. Probably Birmingham. So I can't think of Birmingham without thinking of this video. Wait, what do Liverpool?
Liverpool were amazing.
Bosh, amazing.
Oh crap, no.
Liverpool were amazing.
Bosh, amazing, sick, great, fantastic.
Great.
What else do you want me to say? Anything else?
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
We blew them away.
We did. Every player was Bosh, and the one that I'm mentioning now, Sadio Mane.
Sadio Mane.
Said it last time I was on it. He's the best football player in the world.
He's the best.
I don't know why people. Why are you laughing for? What, Chris? Why are you
you laughing? Why you laughing?
laughing for? Why are you laughing for? I'm being serious. I'm being serious. No, you see, I'm talking facts here. I don't do if, buts and maybes. I do absolutes. And, you know, like, if your aunt had balls, she'd be your uncle. But she doesn't, so she's not. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So,
Liverpool were amazing.
Bosh.
If your aunt had balls, she'd be your uncle. In every word, yeah. The Scouse accent is the accent linked to most crimes. Oh, that's kind of fucked up. Weird. Yeah. I want to hear y'all motherfuckers do an English or an American accent. I find it funny the few people I've heard try like American accents that obviously don't do it as like they're not actors or anything. When they do American accents, they always do one of two accents. They do a really heavy, really poorly done Southern accent, or they do a Cali accent, which I live and have never interacted with anyone from California. And anytime that, like, maybe I would have interacted online, but I still, like, I'm so far away from California, it might as well be a different country. And I don't even think most people from California speak like that. But if you go to the South, oh yeah, they sound like, you go south of Indiana, where I'm at, into Kentucky, and they'll have thick accents, and it's crazy. And I can do, like I said, I lived in Tennessee. I lived in Tennessee for a real long time, so I can do a pretty good Tennessee accent, but it's not perfect, but I've been around it enough to understand how they say certain words and how they say other things. But really, I think I can't, it's so funny to me when British people do American accents, because it's almost always like California accents, and it's like California girl accents too. Soccer. Yeah. Y'all get so butthurt that we call it soccer. I love it. I love it. I love that. I just love, I love that America just does their own stupid shit, and the whole world calls it football, but we have to call it soccer, and we call our football, which is rarely ever kicked, football. Cali is so easy as a Brit to do. I want to challenge that, because I, as an American, can't do a California accent, and I would love to hear a British person try to do a California accent, because I bet you it wouldn't be as close as you think it is. I've been to America to watch Juice World live before he passed away. I'll be honest, I'm too much of a boomer to understand what that sentence just meant. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I know Juice WRLD is some kind of artist, but that's about all I know. I got Texas accent because I watched Young Sheldon. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, that's funny you say that because I have never watched that show, so I couldn't tell you. I mean, I don't think Texas does have a certain accent, but I'd have to hear somebody from Texas specifically and not just like on movies and TV shows. That's another thing too. Like, to be fair, like most of Hollywood, and so like what a lot of people would view as like an American accent, which there isn't an American accent. There's just so many accents that it's hard to say like this is one. But like the most common is what I'm speaking, which would be like a Midwestern kind of like, this is like the default, I guess, American accent because it's most commonly spoke. But I mean, I think that most of the time when you're hearing accents done on TV shows or movies, they're done by somebody that isn't actually from that. And you could kind of tell a little bit. Most of the time it's really good. Like there's obviously British actors, when I hear them speak in a British accent after only having exclusively watched them using an American accent, it's really trippy. Like the guy from The Office, who's that guy that plays, oh shoot. When he talks in a British accent, it's really trippy to hear because I'm used to him speaking in an American accent. It's really, really good. But it is funny that there's such varied differences. In my head, it sounds great. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, in my head, my British accent sounds great. But I know it's not close. Exactly. In my head, it sounds great. Everything sounds great in your head. I think I'm an amazing singer in my head. I'm a fucking great singer in my head. Find my warm jumper. It's currently like 9 degrees Celsius here in Australia right now. What's a warm jumper? Do you put on like a whole tracksuit? When I think of jumper, I think of like a full-on tracksuit. 48 degrees is lovely weather. I wish it was only 48 degrees here. Yeah, and of course we have to do Fahrenheit like weirdos too. So that's always fun. Translating that to Celsius when we're over in Europe is never easy. To be fair though, I don't agree with not using like meters and kilometers and things because that's a lot easier to work with. But to be honest with you, when someone says it's like Celsius is just so broad that I like Fahrenheit because like it gives you a real difference between numbers. Like the difference between like 97 and 91 is a big difference. Or like even in the house, like we keep our house at 68. The difference between like 68 and 65 is massive indoors, but like that'd be not even 1 degree Celsius, which is crazy. Like 1 more degree Celsius. I don't know what that would convert to 2 Celsius, but. I like also how you said 48.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Very specific. For a jacket without a zipper. Interesting. A jacket without a zipper. Wait, isn't a jacket without a zipper a sweatshirt? I'm trying to picture a jacket without a sweater. I guess I don't really wear jackets without sweaters. Jackets without sweaters. Jackets without zippers. I mean, I guess like I'm trying to think of like what a jacket would look like without a zipper that I would wear. I mean, I think I have possibly one without a zipper, but most jackets have zippers. I don't know what I would call a jacket without a zipper. That's funny. Yeah, I love accents. I love talking about it. I don't know why. It's always fascinating to me. It's fascinating to me to hear how different people can talk, especially in like different regions. Like it makes sense in America because we're so massive that there's going to be a big difference between an accent from like somewhere in New York and then somewhere in California or Texas or Florida or Tennessee. But it's crazy to me how different accents there are in the UK because the UK is not that big, yet it's got a bunch of different accents. And it's crazy that it's got a bunch of different accents from such short distances. Like you can drive for an hour and have a vastly different accent, which is crazy to me. Our lingo, yeah. Like a jumpsuit for us would be like, man, I don't even know. A jumpsuit would be like a full, like jumpsuit to me is like you put on, it's like a one piece and it's a full like head to toe kind of outfit. Yeah, and that's what's crazy. Like there's definitely places in America where you could drive another hour and get to a different accent, I guess. I'm trying to think. Maybe if you go from like Tennessee to Georgia, there's a difference between those accents. And I guess if you go from like, I guess you can go from Tennessee in the hills of Tennessee to North Carolina, and that's like an hour. And those North Carolina accents are typically more Midwestern. Typically, some people in North Carolina, depending on where you are in North Carolina, like if you're closer to the border and you're more toward the mountains, then you're gonna have more of a Southern accent than you would if you grew up in like Charlotte. Because like I have friends from North Carolina that like just sound exactly like me. Maybe a tad bit of a Southern accent with some things. It's funny too with different regions in America, they called things different. Like when I moved to Tennessee to go to school there, it really tripped me up. They would call their like grocery carts, they'd call them buggies, and that always threw me off. I was like, what the hell? And like a hat, like a toboggan in Indiana is a sled, but in Tennessee it's a hat, which is weird to think about. So there is definitely plenty of those as well from region to region. We have here is two-piece and we call it a jumper and track pants. Yeah, I mean, we would call them track pants too. The bottoms would be called track pants. I don't know if the top would be called a jumper. I'm trying to think of what a jumper. I mean, I guess you could say that's a jumper in America. If someone had that on and they called it a jumper, it wouldn't throw me off. Yeah, I want to hear your guys' American accent. You guys make fun of me for my British accent. I want to hear y'all's American accent. I want to hear you guys say what I say. I want to hear your best Midwestern accent. I don't want to hear your best Southern accent or Cali accent. I want to hear your best. I want to hear your best American or Midwestern accent. Yeah. But a sweatshirt is like specific. Like the way I'm picturing it, because we wouldn't consider, like, I don't know how to describe it, a certain material. Like sweatshirts are purely cloth. Like you wouldn't call a jacket, like a jacket's material. You wouldn't call it, if you're wearing a jacket, you would never call it a sweatshirt. Sweatshirt's specifically like describing the cloth nature of it. Like, because you could have a zip-up sweatshirt. But if someone called a sweatshirt, or if someone called a jacket, if someone called a jacket a sweatshirt and it wasn't cloth and it was like a jacket material, that'd be like, what do you mean? That's definitely not a sweatshirt. Yes. Up the chain. Probably Birmingham. I kept saying that when we were in England too. I could be like, probably Birmingham. I will say, London was fucking awesome. I loved London. London was, I would say, specifically the city of London reminded me, was much closer to what America is than anywhere else in Europe that we spent time in. So we didn't spend a ton of time. We went to London, it's not Berlin. Why am I trying to say Berlin? Munich, and then Slovenia. And the one that was most like America was certainly London. London felt the most like at home to me, and it didn't feel as like daunting. Definitely obvious, and for obvious reasons. Munich felt very obviously German. Slovenia felt obviously very Slovenian. But London, I mean, London is just so varied It's a lot like America in the sense, like, since it's a place where a lot of international travel happens, there was people from all over. The one thing that was different, like, I would say, like, it was a lot more diverse than any other place we visited. But also, like, there was a lot of languages being spoken there, which is not like America. Like, most of the time in America, you're going to hear either English or Spanish, most likely, or some kind of, like, Indian language. But those are, like, the three main ones you're going to hear when you're in America. Whereas London, we heard, like, Italian, Spanish, German. Like, we heard all of them, obviously, since it's, like, a central location or a central place that people go to in Europe, but it was just as diverse as America, and that was I didn't feel that anywhere else. I loved London. I really like London a lot. If I ever moved anywhere, I wouldn't mind moving to London. I have a buddy that's moving from Colorado to London that I went to college with, and I'm like, damn, I'm kind of jealous. I like London a lot. London had Diet Coke. England had Diet Coke, which I was happy about, because Coke Light is not Diet Coke. That shit's nasty. That shit is so disgusting. Coke Light was awful. It's like Coke Zero, basically. Okay, well, I'm having to head out. We've got people coming over to the house here soon, so thank you guys so much for watching. Again, check out the giveaway on Discord if you guys want to be entered to win the Battle Pass again for your chance to win. But thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you guys being here. I will be live again next week, and I will see you then. Later.